They'll use this about the 8th generation.
Great sound fun. Okay, cool. Okay.
And just put that on your dashboard.
So medium?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. You're all
Okay,
set.
thank you. Hi, this is airflow. This is pre-sound fan, the day before sound fan. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Had a patch for you.
Thank you. Aero Sports Connection.
I understand you're the first student in a powered hang glider type.
Yes, I understand
What?
you are the president of ASC. Tell me about it.
It's as a result of the fact that the organization that existed to support ultralights then would not cover powered parachutes as an ultralight organization. So we started Aero Sports Connection. What followed was support of all the light flying aircraft, and we got an exemption that allowed us to train in two-place vehicles that were not aircraft. Think about that for a second. We're talking about flying a non-aircraft, non-pilot, and with two people on board, so it's quite a special thing. Later on, in later years, about 2000, that transitioned, and our trainers became trainers under 254 pounds empty weight. We cover powered parachutes, fixed wing, powered hang gliders, trikes, gyrocopters. All those are covered by our exemption. So we've been coming for quite a few years. At the peak of the exemption, we had 2,700 instructors flying under my signature. So it's quite a thing. Major change was when we came back to just 254 pounds empty weight as a limitation. That was a lot less than we were allowed to have before. So we just support that lower end of aviation. Powered hang glider trikes are the newest thing, and they're starting to rise up in the community. So it's another thing we support.
Hi, Jim. How did you get interested in aviation, and when did you have the first idea of this ASC?
I have kind of a strange start to aviation. My first home-built aircraft was a 150,000-pound glider called the Space Shuttle. I did engineering work on all 5 of the shuttles, and that was my real start. Now suddenly I'm dealing with planes that are less than 254 pounds empty weight. That's quite a range. We've been in existence since '94. We got a training exemption in late '94, and we have serviced all sorts of planes. Originally, they were heavier. 496 pounds empty weight was allowed. So we had a lot of planes like Challengers and Cobes that flew under my exemption as non-numbered, non-certificated pilots flying for training. That all changed back in 2000 when we picked up Sport Pilot, and the training fell to those guys, except for our aircraft, which are less than 254 pounds empty weight and carry 2 people. So we have a significant number of instructors across the nation that cover all the types that provide training in these ultralight type vehicles. And that's the way we proceed. The exemption is much smaller than it was before, but it's still worthy of servicing so those people can get exposure. To give you an idea how large our work was in that time frame, over the 15 years we had the original exemptions, We serviced over 30,000 man months of man years of aviation. And that's a lot. That turns out to be 750,000 hours of flight training provided under the exemptions. So you can see there's a real worthy help to the community to maintain safety through training. So we continue on. Aero Sports Connection is smaller but still functional.
How many times have you been in Sun Fun? Do you like Sun Fun? What's the special thing about it?
Deb and I have been coming to Sun and Fun for over 30 years now as volunteers. It's great to be here with friends and enjoy the aviation and the weather and just all the get-together stuff that's here. But 30 years is a long time. A lot of the volunteers here have been here for 15 or 20 years, so you can see there's a lot of involvement. It's fun aviation. You ought to come join it. Our website is aerosports.org. On the website, you'll see all the magazines we have in the past, over 100 magazines on the website for you to look at, plus all the forums for getting training and documenting training and stuff about Aero Sports Connection. So take a look at our website, aerosports.org.
Jim, thank you for support aviation. Let's take a picture together.